hostile party directly to our pulse. Confirmed, there's a good hit.
Bring it in tight here. All right, really quick. So we are in scan, right? There's a Russian assault imminent, and our objective today is to go in and secure this guy. He must come out alive. He's a very high importance. If you go ahead and pop open your map and reference grid 1414, where you see objective Pound Town. Currently, we're gonna look at landing at LZ Brandy or LZ Whiskey. Keep in mind that that invasion route out to the northeast of those LZs, they will be moving down that route. That could consist of Bradley's, tanks, and a large infantry force. It's unclear at this time, but as they start rolling into our sight lines, we'll be able to identify what that's going to be. As far as ROE goes, we're sticking to weapons tight. If you are directly engaged by Russian forces or in forces, you are clear to defend yourself. But the main objective here is to remain as stealthy as possible, get in, grab this guy, and then push south for extraction. Any questions on that?
Who has Bradleys and tanks?
It's gonna
Friendly
be
forces?
The enemy, the Russians that are invading.
The
It
Russians
probably won't
have
be
Brads?
Bradleys. It'll be mechanized or motorized is what was free.
Whatever their equivalent is, then.
Yeah,
So
so BTRs. My apologies on the Brads.
I was gonna say, like, unless they jacked them from Ukraine or something. Oh, fucking CIA.
Any other questions on that?
Any civilian presence?
Unclear at this time. So we're gonna try to stay as light as we can. I think I heard Alpha's roughly around 82. I think Bravo's right around 79 to 80. We're not trying to stop to catch our breath. The only time we're really gonna start to stop is if we feel like we're in threat of being detected. And we'll try to slow our roll, relook at the situation, and adjust our route as necessary. But for the most part, we're going to keep it moving as soon as we touch down. There should be no hostile forces in this area as of right now. They have no idea that we're coming. We're moving in to grab this guy and get out, but it's gonna require us to be very quick and very concise with what we're doing so we can be successful here. Any other questions in that one?
hey, Fern, what's our plan of extract?
Currently, we're going to try to use the same birds that we're taking in. If you're still on your map, we're going to push southeast of objective Pound Town to around Hill 4-1 or Hill 2-0, depending on the situation and how deep the enemy gets into that town where the defensive mark is.
Roger, do we have any supporting assets available?
We will have the 2 helos, which I think are going to fuck off once they drop us off, and I believe there is a jet that will be flying overhead. I'm not sure what type, though.
All right, Roger.
Clarification on that.
Roger that.
I don't see one out here, but I'm pretty sure there's a pilot for one, so I'll figure that one out for you and get back to you.
That's all I got.
Any other questions?
Active, sir.
I'll let them know we're good to go. We'll get our bird assignment. We'll load up, and then if there's any changes from HQ, they'll pass it on through comms on the birds en route to the objective.
Hey, Morgan, you may want to put a magazine in that weapon. Oh, yeah.
Got
I hope my mic is fixed now.
I guess we're clear to lock and load then.
All right, so
say so.
let's try not to refer to microphones and modems and lag and stuff. We are in immersion mode now.
We'll have 1 times Reaper drones with 2 500-pound GBUs. That is our task for today.
Not bad.
It's good enough for government work.
Yes.
Let's make sure that work gets done right.
Oh, some 19-year-old kid in a trailer park in Vegas flying that motherfucker.
Jesus.
You ever talk to fucking 15 Whiskey, Sergeant Clement? Fucking drone pilot.
I know,
One
right?
time, he would never believe the shit I've seen. I'm like, no, I can believe it, man, because I was the guy you were fucking watching.
I felt you the whole time. I just
Yeah.
couldn't say anything.
To their credit, they definitely came in pretty fucking clutch.
That is weird. They're dropping bombs on half the
Yeah,
computer screen.
I know. Like, so the guys we have in the army, they're not flying the.
You dropped off.
Can't hear you anymore, bud.
Oh, rip.
There we go.
Well, it's usually it's an Air Force. The Air Force guys fly them mostly, right?
That's what I thought.
I know, when I was a wee lad in the Civil Air Patrol, we got to see those drones before they were
Copies.
put into active duty.
All right, really quick. If I forgot to mention, the target's identification is Beagle. He does not want his ID just like his information out there. When we approach the target building, I got to use the challenge and password, and that is going to be standby.
Glass and shatter, if I recall from the
Thank you.
the operation order.
Boy, I wonder who came up with that.
It will be glass and shatter. Yes.
So glass is the call, shatter is the response.
We would say glass, and he will say shatter. Correct, sir.
Roger.
Someone read the op word.
I think we're waiting on 3-2.
You know we're like right in the middle of the flight line, right? Thought I'd put that out there. I mean, I don't see any. There's no air boss yelling at us, so.
Let's go this way. Bravo, let me know how long people's gonna need. Private Samuels, your armband fell off. Your armband fell off.
Yeah, who would yell at us if we were actually doing that?
Put your red
That's
armband
what I
back
want to
on.
know. They would just keep us down in the dungeon.
We'll be lining up on this bird to the northwest.
Roger. Line up on that fucking whatever the fuck it's called. See, it's like a seahorse thingy. The big fucking helicopter.
No, it's Seahorse now.
Yeah, I like it.
No, it's Seahorse. Did you not hear him?
It's like the same thing.
There needs to be an AR in front of me.
Line up in front of me.
We lining up on both sides or just one?
Yeah, left side. Get up in there.
Answers my question.
Get up in that ass, Burns.
Bravo, what's your AR? Send him up in front of me. Maybe on the project fucking board.
Get your ass in there.
My ass is in there.
Interrogative, are you having other people going to second bird?
Brenton.
Alpha's all in.
Copy Alpha.
Bravo's in minus people.
Copy, I'm standing by. Try to give him some time here.
Except for be advised, we don't have personnel count, so I don't know if all of you guys can fit in this one bird. You might want to consider splitting them over the setup.
Uh-oh. We didn't do basic logistics.
I'll pass it up. 3-6, Romeo.
Send it.
No personal cap on this aircraft. You might want to send somebody else, somebody over to the other aircraft.
Copy. Let's see if we can all fit.
It's full.
Nope. Nope.
Leftovers will have to move to the eastern bird instead. All right, leftovers. There's another bird further down.
Broomstick, this is Romeo. Over.
Romeo, this is Spec.
Mouth breathing.
It's fine. It's
Be
cold,
advised,
Oh,
we're
but
boy.
sending,
You better stop or
I'll be on the
Dude, it's gonna have his way with you.
I believe people made it on.
Clear pro check.
Copy.
Disregard
Copy.
to
Copy.
what it'll be on the eastern bird with me.
yeah,
a real light bird.
it's been cold, but I mean, the snow in my area has not been that bad.
You all a gang?
Roger. What are the teams again?
Be advised, I'm not sure if you're just bait or not. There
Say
ain't
traffic.
three
Well,
guys on
Bravo's
there.
on the F2 man, so we'll
This is the bait bird. Oh, jeez.
Copy, Winter.
I thought we had the kid with us, but never mind.
He was, but he got switched over to Alpha.
Already reset body teams.
Ryan and Brewer, talk on me.
3-1 and 3-4, Yolan.
Copy.
Romeo, tell him to lift.
Bird 2 is fully loaded.
Broomstick,
Of course,
this
I
is,
grabbed the wrong,
3 Romeo.
the one vest that's different. Whatever, fuck it.
April.
What's our call sign?
Be advised,
We're voodoo.
we are good
Voodoo. Oof, man. Yeah, some parts got hit pretty hard, but we got away pretty real easy. Anywhere close to the city is fine. So I think we got like one night we got maybe an inch that stuck overnight. But yeah, it's just been cold. Today was nice, but cold. No, all the roads are like super over salted.
1.1. We're ready to go. US.
There's a trailer, but you're pretty broken.
Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say, the definition of shortly is a lot longer than mine.
Well, I mean, everybody has their own opinion on what short means.
Agents will be looking soon.
Roger that.
Alright, make sure you're all on tight back there, don't you call it out.
If I recall, I remember hearing somewhere that the transmission of this helicopter, just the transmission, is heavier than a fucking whole Black Hawk.
Just a reminder, stealth will be of the highest priority. Once we get out of these birds, we'll try to maintain the tree lines. I'll copy over.
Rough copies.
Alpha copies.
Just remember stuff is happening.
All right, they're saying stealth is top priority, so we're gonna stick to the tree lines as much as possible. Make sure to exercise fire control discipline.
You want me to stay on the helicopter or just return to base?
Just keep your finger off the fucking trigger for 5 minutes, all right?
Directions unclear.
Cannot compute.
Hey, Alpha, we just lost our grenadier.
Yeah, I'm tracking.
squads be advised a rough movement line has been marked, correct? We will reconnoiter the town from the ORP before we move any closer. 360.
I mean, this is like the least stealthiest route. We should probably go this way if we're trying to be... Alpha copies. Wouldn't the more stealthy route be to move northeast from LZ Brandy and come in from the south side of the town? Over.
I concur on that. Over.
Roger, just making sure I'm not thinking crazy. Uh, 3-2, this is Alpha, over. Correction, 3-1, this is Alpha, over.
This is 3-1, send your traffic.
Which LZ are we landing at, over?
I think they're going to make that call as we get closer here to kind of see what the situation is from the bird's eye.
Roger that. Alright, so they don't know which LZ we're actually going to land at, but we're going to move either northeast or northwest from the respective LZ to an ORP.
Just Alpha tonight, not Cobra. Go by call signs.
But be prepared to shift northeast, because I think that's a stealthier route, and we may end up going that way.
I'll be keeping about 1 speed out of this.
Long flight.
It's a little relaxing before we go into do this stuff.
All right, we're going to Brandy.
Sounds like we're going to attempt to Brandy here.
Alright, we're moving to LZ Brandy, which will put us... we'll have to move northwest about 500 meters to the ORP.
One click.
One click.
One click.
Wait.
This is Free Runner. Let us know what you want to be doing. ISI thing. Run me over.
Wrong end.
Run me over.
All squads, there's a fleet of launching orders. 2, 3, 4, 3, 1. Over.
We're in the rear of the larger element formation.
Right, back to front, folks. Back to front.
Hurry up! Get the fuck out! Let's go!
Caution, gear down.
Drum you out. Alpha's all out.
Trying to help you out. Fucking radius.
That's right. Move north in the tree line.
3-2, followed by 3-4, followed by 3-1.
Alpha copies.
Alpha copies.
All right. Let's regroup here at the start of the tree line. We're the last squad on the formation, but I think we'll be on point for our element here.
Alpha, this 3-1 over.
This is Alpha, send traffic.
You will be on point with your team, over.
Alpha copies point. Alright, we're on point. We're going to be moving 329er for about 750 meters.
Stand on the left side of the tree line.
Just on the northwest side of that tree line.
Roger. 3-1, let us know when we're good to move out. Yeah, Roger. I'm just letting the rest of the platoon get ahead.
3-4 here in a few seconds passing by. Just give them about 15 seconds of separation and then follow up behind them, over.
It's Alpha, Wilco, over. Alright, we're gonna pick up about 15 seconds after 3-4 gets by here.
3-4, this is 3-1. We're gonna give you about a 15 Sierra buffer, over.
What's the IR?
Last of 3-4 just went by.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up at a walking pace,
like
bearing 329er. Give me a wedge, strong left. Correction, strong right.
Roger, strong right.
Just keep a walking pace till we get enough spacing.
Bravo, pick it up.
Pick it up, start moving northbound Alpha.
Well, that sounds good.
Anybody have
I'm picking up speed here.
It's probably the two factions that we were briefed on fighting each other. HQ is checking with USS Freedom to try to figure out what those explosions were, over.
Alpha copies.
We were briefed that there are two factions hostile to each other here, right?
Sounds familiar. Slowing it down to a walk. Alpha slowing to a walk.
Copy.
Alright, let's pick it back up. Alpha's stepping it up.
Copy.
Short halt at this tree. Alpha short halting.
Copy.
Alright, picking it up. Alpha's Oscar Mike.
3-2 setting up a danger crossing for everybody to cross through.
Alpha copies. We should be coming up on a danger crossing set up by 3-2 here.
Roger.
Ruin this, Bravo.
Send it.
These factions in the area, are they both hostile to US?
At this time, we would assume so, over.
3-1 is at danger crossing set right now.
Can't see anything more on that. Stand by, Alpha.
Short halt, short halt. Get security.
What the fuck was that?
Am I the only one who listened to the briefing?
Apparently. Alpha short halted. There's a backup right here. We're getting security. We're looking west-northwest.
No.
I've just got northeast.
Copy. I'm hooking with them.
Follow the edge of the tree line all the way to ORP1 to our northwest.
Danger crossing set. 3-2 is currently pushing through to grab far side security break. 3-4 will push through, and then they're going to push south to try to get eyes break. Just follow 3-4 through that danger crossing, Alpha.
All right, Roger. 3-4 was ahead of us. Now they're pulling back and moving west.
Disregard. We'll continue pushing through that 3-2 danger crossing over.
Roger. Where exactly is that danger crossing?
It's gonna be at your bearing 006, 170 meters over.
Roger that. All right, let's pick up. We're gonna move northeast here, 006 towards the danger crossing. Alpha's moving.
Copy Alpha.
Moving.
All right, friendlies have that danger crossing set just in front of us here. Alpha has eyes on the crossing.
Copy Alpha.
What's this song that's I'm not the one who's so far away?
3-2 is about to break down that danger crossing.
Okay.
Secure the barn. Just cross where they had set up and get on the
hold on.
side of that barn over.
Roger. We got to move to this barn and secure the opposite side here. They broke down that danger crossing, and they're clearing the barn. But I know the song.
What's it called? What's the title?
I have no fucking idea. Oh, there's a whistle.
Yeah, going in left. It's a good thing they didn't leave the danger crossing up. I thought it was
broke it down.
call sign. Now it's stuck in my head.
Sorry, I'm hitting the wrong button. Being there. You're good, Rich.
Ruin this, Bravo.
I guess get security
Send
set
your
up here.
traffic, Bravo.
We have a description of our
Too many people on this fucking
Eagle.
corner.
Negative. He does not want his description
If you guys want to spread out a little bit.
let out.
Yeah, let me take a look over here. See what we got here.
Yeah, that's a good question. There's a lot of fucking nothing.
We're gonna get up on that, just on that little lip right there, and get security into the town. All right, hey Alpha, on me. We're gonna stay low profile. We're gonna get up on this tree line and get security north to east.
Is this our objective town?
A firm. 3-1, this Alpha.
This is 3-1. Send it.
We moved around the corner to the northeast side of the barn. We have a little bit of terrain here at the edge of the tree line break. We're getting security north to east on the objective town.
Enemy rotary north.
And we have audible on rotary to the north.
Technically, that's a vehicle. Two
Copy.
Hines.
It looks like there's some hips flying over our objective at this time. Over.
Yeah, eyes on, moving
It's
west.
at least two Hines.
I had eyes on a hip.
Also, 3-4.
Oh, no, those are Hines.
Elements Havoc 3 are
Three.
pushing to that ORP. They're
So
going to
that's
set
like
security
five of
there,
them
and then
now.
we're going to push over to the
Yeah,
ORP
there's
to
at least
rejoin.
two Hines.
How copy over?
Say again, over.
Always better to be more accurate though.
3-1, this Alpha, say again.
3-4 and Elements Havoc 3 are at the ORP trying to get eyes out onto the objective break.
I'll be tracking that.
Once we get the
Wait
go,
over.
we join with them. Break. Griffin has also confirmed civilian presence in the AO of Objective Pound Town. Over.
Alpha copies. There are civilians in the AO, so check your targets. We're waiting for a little recon from the elements of the ORP, which is to our northwest. That's about 260 meters at our 302. We're going to link up with them
Alpha, this 3-1
in a second here. This Alpha, send it.
Go ahead and push west, bearing 250 for 250
not really.
meters. Get back in
We're
that
gonna
tree
move
line
back
break.
west
Once you've gotten
to the
that
tree
line
line and
to
then
your
north.
west, go ahead and push it north to
Well, I
the
don't see
ORP.
shit even on thermals. Do you want to start moving back?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Alpha's picking up, moving west. We're coming back.
Copy that, Bravo. Once you see him pass, go ahead and rejoin with them. Myself and Michael bring up.
Crossing.
Copies.
Last man.
3-2. This 3-1. Over.
Send for 3-2 over.
We're gonna be pushing west to that tree line and then cutting north to rejoin with ORP. I'll copy over.
Mm. I guess let's move south into this tree line. Let's just go back the fucking way we came. This is Alpha. We're moving back the way we came to stay out of the open here.
Copy Alpha.
Could I use At least use that tiny fucking trail of trees and rocks.
Yeah, we're gonna cut west earlier. We're not gonna go all the way back because this definitely will hide us from the town. Let's cut over now. This is Alpha. We're shifting west now. There should be enough defilade to conceal us from most of the town to the east.
Copy, Alpha. We're following you.
Yeah, unless they're in that building. Let's get around the backside of this house. We'll stop and catch our breath. This is Alpha. We're getting on the backside of these houses, and we're going to stop and catch our breath here.
Copy, Alpha.
All right, short haul here.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We're just going to set up on the north side of that house, set up these rocks, hold security for you.
Who opened this door?
Unknown. I think 3-4 came through here.
Well, if they fucking cleared it out, they damn sure didn't spray it. Going in and left.
Burns, go with him.
All the doors in here are open.
3-1. This is Alpha.
This is 3-1 over.
Do you know if 3-4 cleared this house?
I don't believe we were concerned with these at the time.
All right, Roger.
It's clear.
Once I get situated
Roger.
here, I'll push up where our lane is going to be in the objective.
Roger. We just cleared the house. There was a door open in the back, so we cleared it out.
Copy.
All right, you guys good to move?
All right, once we get
let's
up
go
here
north.
to ORP and get the order to move, we're going to be taking the southernmost blue 4 marker break. That's going to be in grid 145144, blue 4 marker 1607 break. We are being
Shift
tasked
left a
with
little bit here.
providing security and locking that down while 3-4 goes into objective Pound Town to find Beagle. How copy?
Rough copies.
Alpha copies. We're on the move right now. I might need you to say that grid again when we stop.
What did he say?
We'll do
3-4
no
was looking
issues.
for in the town?
I think he said. Well, I think he meant 3-2 is looking for the target for the HVI. Of course. I mean, the funny thing is, I did know that song.
10.1.
Roger, point 1.
Thank you.
Samuels, you good? All right, good enough. Friendly's direct front.
Eyes on.
This is Alpha. We have eyes on friendly's direct front, 100 meters.
Copy, Alpha. Sounds like that enemy assault is pushing really fast up onto the LOA break. It's a composition of MBTs and some mechanized infantry.
We got MBTs
Pushing
and mechanized
that LOA
infantry
line really
that are
hard
pushing
there.
up on that LOA to our east pretty hard. So be ready.
Is there any way we can get the HVI to
Alright.
push further west to pick them
Trying
up?
to speed up
Unknown. That's above my pay
so we can
grade.
Kick this thing off a little bit faster.
Hey, I got movement at the edge of the town, straight east.
Eyes on.
Yeah, hold fire, just track it.
Just remember your ROE here, Alpha. Are you good to
definitely
copy
Russians.
that mark down again?
All right, we're going to be moving on the south side of the objective, getting security at the T intersection in grid 145144. It's bearing 066 at 750 meters from our current position. Get low, helicopters.
Stay low, we got helicopters coming in.
6 times enemy helicopters inbound. Get low.
I'm moving on to the left flank. And
Yep.
pushing up. Like, are we going in from here? Because it's a giant fucking open field we have to move across.
Yeah, I think they're calculating that shit right now. We're just trying not to get seen by these helicopters.
We can make it if we bound. It's pretty open, but we gotta speed this up. If those guys are moving towards our target, we gotta go.
Well, I knew the Alpha copies. It's like that southern approach is looking a lot better by the second here.
This is 3. Wanted you to copy my last over.
Oh, I have laser designators. Whoops. Oops. It's 300 meters. Samuel, set your range for your 40 mics 300 meters and load yellow smoke.
Should we move up the tree line right here in front of us to the northeast?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I gotta see who's covering first. 3-1. This Alpha.
The weapons guys right here are covering.
If the weapons element is ready, we're good to push up to the tree line to our northeast.
We'll be following in behind 3-2 here shortly.
All right, we're following 3-2. They're taking point.
I thought they were behind us.
Just get security out right now. As soon as they start pushing, we're going to take up their spot to the northeast.
Alpha. We probably won't be following 3-2 direct. We may be cutting across this field. They're
Well,
3-2's
all right.
moving to their mark, which is north of ours.
Yeah, Roger. I just want to make sure I understand where 3-4's firing line is, and I don't want to get in front of it.
Copy. You want us moving behind 3-2, or do you want us pushing through this open field over?
I mean, we're going through the open field no matter what.
We're gonna go through the open field.
LT, I've got that fucking blue warehouse to the northeast bearing 050 is occupied.
All right, as soon as 3-4 starts engaging in about 10 Sierra, we're pushing across this field to our T intersection.
We're just going. We're pushing straight east.
Straight to it. Yep.
All right.
Straight to our mark.
All right, we're going straight across. Samuels, as soon as we get going, put some fucking yellow 40s at 300 meters straight across the opening.
So we're running back past the spot that we were at that was closer.
Correct.
To the town.
Yes, yes, that is an accurate assessment of what's happening right now.
I'm up here at this barn. There's a little bit of tree and rock. Okay. Moving.
All right, yellow smoke out towards the town. Samuel's popped that smoke out there. It's Alpha deploying yellow smoke.
That is not 300 meters.
That was a thrown smoke. Yeah, I can't throw it 300 meters. Samuel's has got to put that shit out.
Samuel, get that 40 out.
All right, first bound's gonna be to those trees straight ahead.
Stay right side of yellow.
Let's go. It's fucking terrifying. Oh boy.
Got some good defilade here to the southeast we can use.
Copy. Once we hit that defilade, let's take a quick breather, 5 to 10 seconds, and then pick it up and make this last cross.
All right, stop here, catch your breath in this defilade. We're going to move to that next tree line here as soon as we're ready. As Alpha, we stopped to catch our breath. We're going to move to the next ditch about 100 meters to our east for our next bound.
Copy, Alpha.
I'm going to the next one now, and then I'll stop and catch my breath.
All right, Roger. Bravo's just up to our left.
Check that.
Bravo, this is 3-1 over.
Said it.
I mean, that's what I said. That was the good approach.
Straight east as Alpha makes their cross. Alpha, once you get across, call set. Bravo, relink.
Alpha's going to be online with Bravo here in 2 seconds.
Copy, Alpha.
All right, stop, catch your breath, get online with Bravo. Security up.
Is that our yellow smoke on the other side of the building to the east?
Hey, Fern.
Ready to move.
Alpha's ready to move.
Make your move, Alpha. Bravo's going to cover. Once you're set on the other side, let us know.
Roger, smoke out. Samuels, put another smoke in front of those buildings.
His batteries are dead.
All right, Roger. All right, when you're ready, go.
Alpha, this is 3-1 over.
This is Alpha. Send it.
Hold. Pause here.
It's too late. We're already in the move.
Copy.
All right, set up security to this house. We got the order to hold as we were already in the field, so we're here.
Copy. I've still got Samuels back here with me.
All right, Roger, stay there with 3-1. 3-1, this is Alpha. Myself and my buddy are across. I got 2 guys that are back there with you, but we're holding security at this western building.
Copy. We'll keep your left and far right covered from here. Break. They're trying to get 3-4 into a better position before we get scattered out in this objective area here.
Alpha copies. All right, we're sort of the tip of the spear drum. We got to hold this down right here. They have our flanks covered from behind, but they're trying to reposition 3-4 to give us better coverage.
And you said we're going straight north from here to the objective?
Negative. We're pushing at 045 northeast to a T intersection 400 meters away. We're locking that down. So we're basically following the road to the northeast here.
Okay. There's a lot of T intersections, so I don't see which one we're supposed to be going to.
Yeah, it's not in visual range right now. It's like 400 meters at our 045.
Ruin this, Bravo.
Are both of the factions here that are fighting each other hostile to us?
That's the intel that I've received, yes.
Bravo, send your traffic.
Once Bravo makes their move, I'd like to take them to this.
I don't know if you're tracking Alpha, but we lost your grenadier again.
Yeah, A-firm.
Copy.
He's detached?
That's a little bit too far off of where we're going over.
Copy, we'll just move east, northeast. Pretty much where Alpha went.
Yeah, we're gonna go southeast of objective Pound Town. We're not gonna go all the way to our marker. Break. Reference the intersection, grid ref 14414 tree. It's a T intersection. That's where we're gonna set up temporarily.
Tracking.
3-1, just clarifying, that's the T intersection with the road shooting east, correct?
A-firm.
All right, Roger, tracking. All right, new intersection is going to be just at 050 at 230 meters. There's a T intersection where the road shoots off to the east. Should be basically right in front of us. We should have eyes on it from here, near that rock to our north-northeast.
Alpha, this 3-1 over.
This is Alpha, send traffic.
Go ahead and take your 2-man team and start to kind of creep up onto that intersection very slowly. The rest of us will be moving here in about 15 Sierra.
It's Alpha, Wilco. All right, Drum, you and me are pushing up together slowly, up towards the intersection. So let's push on this right side.
Bravo,
it's too open on the left.
Make your move.
Roger.
This T intersection?
Yeah, yes. I think. Hold on. It's a little bit. It's like 2 blocks to the east. So we're gonna cross. Whoa, shit! No. Where the fuck was that coming from? This is Alpha. We're in contact. We could not cross the road to the east. Over.
We're about to hit the first building now.
Might have just been going over our heads from the firefight.
I don't know. It seemed pretty accurate.
I can see you.
Is that enemies with suppressed
weapons? To get to that intersection.
Yeah, firm. Probably Spetsnaz. Bearing 010, right side of a single-story building behind the white fence. Bravo, this Alpha.
Zen.
Contact to your left, behind the single-story building in the white fence to the north. It looked like he pulled back. He's moving northwest.
Copy. We're gonna keep moving. Engage if we see him.
Roger. Enemies have suppressed weapons.
Behind the
Moving
rock
up on the right side of the fucking road over here.
They moved to the rock on the road.
Yeah.
I'm on the right. I'm on the other side of the buildings across the street.
Roger.
Copy, Alpha. Yeah, we're getting engaged by him right now.
All right, Roger. We're still trying to push across. If you can put a couple bursts over there.
Confirm. Spetsnaz are engaging you at this time, Bravo.
All right, we are engaged with Spetsnaz forces. Crossing.
Unknown if it's Spetsnaz.
Copy.
I don't see the shooter here. If you go over on the far east side of the big blue building, you might have an angle on him. He's behind the other buildings.
All right, Roger. I'm coming up behind you right now. This is Alpha. We're across the road, moving north on the eastern side behind the yellow buildings.
All right, we're going to be pushing to our objective marker that
crawling up
1607
behind
we
the
initially
buildings where that guy
talked
was at.
Bravo, go ahead and break it down.
I'm pushing. See if I can get a fucking angle on that shooter. We're behind.
Copy. I got a light casualty.
He just went between the buildings. He went right to left, like 3 buildings up.
Roger.
Into the alley. There's a civilian like right.
This is Alpha. There's a civilian intermixed with that enemy contact in the north buildings. We're pushing up on those buildings to the northwest right now. I got elevation over you guys at the road here.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We just took contact bearing 320 roughly from your pause. He was moving right to the
Civilian
left.
crawled all the way out the right onto the road.
Roger that. Bravo, you want to take up this position? I'm going to reconsolidate with my team here.
Paper, we'll take it.
Take this rock here.
All right, I'm moving up. Drum, which way did you go? Never mind, I see you.
Window, next building! Drum, the building between you and us. He's at the window on the southeast side.
Got about 15 Sierra to clean that up, and then we need to start pushing northeast to marker 1607.
One down. I'm hearing another one. The next building up north, sounds like. But I can't see him.
Up this Bravo, we're
you guys
down,
okay?
moving
Yeah.
northeast.
Oh, fuck. I'm good. I'm just checking this guy.
2 and Havoc 3 are waiting on us to get to this mark. So
There's another one in the blue and white. The white building with blue trim across from us. He saw me and closed the door. I see friendlies moving at the yellow smoke up past that.
Roger, they're telling us we need to continue pushing east to get to our objective point.
There's a fucking guy in this building right next to us.
Advise, it looks like the enemy infantry has breached the LOA, headed our direction. We need to get up here to this mark
See
ASAP.
his gun on the second floor. Can we? Never mind. I don't know if that's the same guy. I'm gonna push into the garage from here.
Roger. This is Alpha. We have contact in a building to our north or our west here. Friendlies are pushing past it, but there is an armed individual. We got to clear it over.
Copy.
Yeah, he was engaging friendlies that were crossing to the north. We're gonna push this. Go ahead.
Myself and Michael hang back for you to clear that up. Bravo, I need you to keep pushing to that mark.
Okay.
That guy was
As soon as we clear this, we'll get back on track.
prepping flash.
Roger, set.
In and right.
Going left. Stairs.
See gun down.
Oh, one down.
HQ is calling contact between
Flash
us and
out,
make sure
going
you're
left.
PIDing to your west. Break. Alpha, once you deal with that contact, let's break it down and
Clear.
push up to this mark. Over.
Clear.
Locked. Alright, going left.
Locked also.
There's a going around the back. I'm at the backside drum, peeking. Friendly, clear.
This is 3-1. Over.
Alright, let's push back east, reconsolidate with the squad.
Clear so far. We're getting up on a roof of the building, looking out north and east.
As we go out.
Roger, thank you.
Copy. Yeah, dig in there as best you can. Once Alpha rejoins, make sure they have some fighting positions.
What direction?
We're moving at 073 for 280 meters. We'll link up with Bravo there at the intersection.
Alpha, check in.
This is Alpha. We're Oscar Mike to your position time now. 200 meters from the west.
Bravo, we got possible Spetsnaz close to our pods, about 15 meters south.
Bravo's in very close contact with enemy special forces.
Copy. Just make sure you're waiting on him to engage, become hostile, and then deal with it.
Through on this, Bravo, say again.
Here. Just wait for him to become hostile.
Goes to the right. Southeast, southeast. 3-1 should be on the other side of this fence. Friendly's coming in from the left. Where's Bravo at?
They're up at the mark.
Hey, Mike, can you
Okay.
back up for new round?
Make a left at this MSR, go 100 meters, or 160 meters. Bravo's up in front of us on the right side of the road here. Correction, left side of the road. Burns, you good?
Yeah, I was just getting checked out.
Roger, did Samuels reattach yet?
Negative.
Roger. Bravo, this is Alpha, over.
In front of us anywhere. Where the fuck are they at?
Where's your position, and you have any ideal position for us, over?
I would say on the
They're one more block to our east.
Just on the southeast side of this T intersection, it's got at least one individual.
No.
Right. We're set up on the two-story house northeast of Blue 4 Mark 1607.
Roger, I have eyes on you. We're coming in street level behind you now. All right, hey, Bravo's got us covered. We're going to cross and clear this house to the southeast. They're saying there's an individual inside of it. Go.
Which house?
It's the one with the blue roof. Crossing.
Alpha, be advised, we also did see movement to the east of that house, 2 doors over.
Alpha copies.
Open doors on the other side.
Bravo also called movement east, 2 doors down from this. I'll get security while you guys clear this.
Fine. Bravo, this is 3-1.
So,
Spread your guys out over there a little bit and get them looking in different directions over.
But back door's closed. Back door's closed here.
Building's clear.
This is Alpha. That first building with the blue roof is clear.
Copy Alpha. I'll mark it.
You got it. Covering.
clear.
Moving up on your right.
You're in a vehicle somewhere out to the east. Another open door in the shack in front of us. I'm checking this building to see if it's... Yeah, there we go.
Alright. Back door is closed.
Can't tell yet.
Just opening. It looks clear.
Right's good.
One down over here.
On the far side. That might have been him.
Just for your SA, 3-2 and 3-4, clearing through buildings at objective Pound Town, looking for Beagle at this time, over.
Say again, 3-1.
3-2 and 3-4 pushing through buildings at objective Pound Town, looking for Beagle at this time, over.
Roger that. Friendlies are in the objective, looking for the asset right now.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
This Alpha's in traffic.
Did you see those 2 contacts that caught up?
We got one body over here for sure. I didn't see the second one over.
Interesting.
Hey, Bravo's saying there were two bad guys around here, but we only found one body. Is that correct?
There's a body on the outside of the house.
Is that you with the AT4, Alpha?
Did you count?
Yeah, A-firm.
That's the only body.
Then
No, the second dude I saw was literally standing right where you were, and he went behind that building to your right.
Hey, Roger. He must have fucked off then, because we cleared all the buildings here and the surrounding, and it's all good.
Pushing up a little bit.
Just keep an eye out. There's probably a squirter around here somewhere.
I'm getting shot at from the
This is Alpha. We're taking contact from the east. Could just be vicinity shots, or not direct.
Get up on that orange building, second floor, we'll be able to
copy off
get some fucking lanes. Yeah,
Roger. I don't want to push too far over. Let me see if that's too far. 3-1, this is Alpha.
100 meter. Wrong.
Check that.
3-1, this is Alpha.
This is 3-1, send it.
There's a 2-story building about 90 meters to our northeast. It's across the MSR on the east side, southeast corner. Are we good to move to that building and occupy it? Over.
Absolutely. You're talking about that one on the east side of the road of the X intersection?
Yeah, affirm. It's a 2-story orange shit-looking building.
Copy. Yep. Clear to go.
It's like a cheap Hollywood condo. All right, yeah, let's make it home. Let's go.
Send it, Bravo.
You want us to push more east to
Doors
get
on
online
this
with
building
that?
as well.
A Fern.
Sprint, Samuels.
The only thing I'm concerned about is anybody trying to flank between us and 3-4 from our northwest.
Definitely a vehicle out there somewhere to the south.
So you can push up with Alpha, just make sure you have a guy looking to the northwest of you.
Ooh, audible.
Clear from the windows and from the pie.
This is Alpha. We got audible on sounds like a heavy vehicle.
Door with a stairwell.
To the east.
Going up.
Behind you.
Doors are closed.
Copy. I'm going to see if they've got confirmation that armor threats have made it across that LOA. Over.
Please, come on.
This is Alpha. I got eyes on a roadblock to the north. Just straight down the road. It's fully blocked off with a bunch of shit. There's people engaging out to the northeast. So unknown who's engaging who at this point.
Samuels. On me. Shut up.
Oh,
Me and Samuels are gonna
Hey,
the next building up.
yeah, well, watch out to the northeast. You can see a roadblock with like at least a squad down there.
Yep, I see him.
Try to get a firing position on that.
Yeah, hold fire on that roadblock. They're not engaging us. They're engaging out towards, I guess they're engaging the invasion force.
Sounds like all those armor pieces are still being held up at the LOA. They have not made it across that LOA yet. Over.
Alpha copies. So we're getting reports that the armor has not crossed the LOA yet. Enemy armor has not crossed the LOA.
These guys are looking up at us.
Alpha, Bravo, this is 3-1.
Alpha, this next building northeast is clear.
Alpha copies. Do not push any further northeast. So once you clear that, Team 2, come back to us.
Copy, I will once they stop looking this direction.
Yeah, well, they're not shooting at us. They see us. They're not shooting. They're taking casualties, so...
All teams, pay attention really quick. Beagle has moved.
Looks like
north.
Bravo's lighting them the fuck up, though.
73 meters from our position to the town of Milamaki. We're to make
Are they on
movement
a
that
different
way
radio net than
immediately.
you? When you're being
Alpha,
told
take
not
us
to
out.
shoot them?
Say again. I just got engaged. Fucking
Are we
say
shooting
again.
at the guys that they're shooting at?
Let's push. Bearing 327, 679
Because I can see the guys that they're engaging further up
Sounds
the
like
street.
Beagle has left that town because of the engagements to
All right, stand by.
700 meters to our northwest.
All right. Well, we got to move 700 meters northwest. Pull off this position and cross the street to the fucking west here.
That way, time now.
Alpha copies. We're moving down. What the fuck? All right, crossing west. Crossing. Alpha, link up with me.
You're in this Bravo. This building just had a door open inside of it. We're gonna clear it out.
Drum, you out already?
Alright, Beagle has lost his security team. He's alone and being encircled by the enemy. We need to move.
Alright, fuck this building.
No
Push
idea
out,
where you went, McCoy.
I just went straight across the street to the west.
Crossing.
Bravo's on point here, so we'll just follow them. Rough bearing 317 to 320.
Pushing out on the left. Sandbags on that rooftop. It's heavily fortified.
Yeah, Roger. They're saying that the asset that we're locating has lost its security team, and they are surrounded by enemy forces. So we are being tasked to move there right now.
That vehicle that moved to that town was full with has Beagle in it.
It possibly did have Beagle in it, but he's somewhere hiding in that town apparently. So I guess he left the radio behind, and they picked the radio up and tried to contact him on the radio, and he sounds pretty terrified right now.
I'm pushing up.
Contact, right.
Stay on the west side of these buildings.
Hey, yeah, move southeast, and we'll take the right flank. This is Alpha, we're moving on the right flank of that contact.
South? Okay, I'm already on the fucking left flank.
Fern is going to be 321-457 meters.
There's about a fire team size element northeast next to the hospital looking building.
Moving back to the road.
Yeah, I'm moving up on the fucking water right here. Just check the corner.
Oh.
Yeah, this fucking hospital's occupied. This is Alpha. We're on top of this hospital building. It is occupied and engaging us at this time. Over.
Enemies in a freaking warehouse building. Hey, the fucking office building directly across.
All right, hey, pop smoke, break contact.
We're going to be setting up security on the north side of the LOA.
All right, let's go. Hey, we're pulling back northwest. We're getting the fuck out of here. We're too separated. Oh, that's another reason to get the fuck out of here.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Are you okay to move off that building? Over.
Yeah, hey, Fern, we pop smoke. We're getting the fuck out of there.
Bravo, this is
Move bearing 300.
Find a good spot on the north side of that LOA to set security break. Once you're there, call your set. 3-4 is going to send us an M240 to help bolster our firepower over.
Copy.
Our friendlies to our north here.
Someone at the intersection up in front of us shooting up the street to the east.
Armor coming into road east. 3-4.
Yeah, they got armor coming in. 3-4 is engaging.
Traffic. BRDM, I think.
BRDM destroyed. All right, move on the left side of the road here.
That building up the road with sandbags.
We got 2 times.
Yeah, firm.
One cap.
That's where we're moving to.
3-4's engaging.
Alpha copies.
Copy, I think they're linked in with my Bravo team. We'll get them squared away over.
Check net.
Catching my breath.
Got it.
Yeah, stop and catch your breath before we get exposed on the intersection.
Moz and a 240 pulling up on your pods here shortly, over.
Yeah, if we're right next to them, we're set up on the northwest side of the T intersection. Over.
Copy, dig in. This is what we're holding until 3-2 and Havoc 3 find that Beagle.
Bravo, be careful, we got armor. East up this MSR over.
Yeah, the good news is someone marked our position with yellow smoke.
You're welcome.
Are we going to check out this sandbagged up building?
Yeah, firm. Link up. Let's pass Bravo here. Get on the edge of town and see what's what.
I'm moving up to the boarded up 2 or 3 story, and then
we're digging in here, Bravo.
This is Alpha. We're moving up to these buildings to the north here.
Back door is open on this building up in
Copy,
front.
Alpha.
This is 3-1.
Looks like Alpha's already up there.
Alright, on you.
There's already friendlies in there. I'm moving up. There's more sandbagged up buildings across the street to the north.
Break it down, push north. We got to get to the north of the objective. There's a lot of infantry up there.
Alright, a lot of infantry the north side of this objective. Let's get up there and get set up. Alpha's moving.
None of these fucking buildings are sprayed. Are they not cleared out, or what? Do we know?
We do not know.
Big ass building with a bunch of Vicks out in front of it. Moving down to this building on the water line.
Roger. This is Alpha. We're moving down to there's a building on the water line to the northeast. Friendlies are moving on that 2-story brick building with an enemy with gazes outside of it.
Copy. 3-2 has found Beagle. Break. We need to push through contacts to the north of 3-2's current pause. Break. That's going to be about 70 meters to your northwest. Let's shoot for grid.
All right, we're gonna be moving northwest through contact. 3-2 has the target.
3-1, this is 3-4 Bravo on your enemy.
Not sure what they're gonna do with him, but we're gonna have to push north through contact, which is closer than 100 meters to our northwest.
This is 3-1, send your traffic
Moving on the left side of everyone, pushing northwest.
Attach it to your net over.
Is there a fucking bridge?
Copy.
Unknown. 3-1, is there a crossing we're gonna use here? I don't see any bridge or anything.
Negative Alpha, we're just trying to provide security here so they're not getting shot at.
All right, we're just getting security northwest while they reconsolidate here.
Run this Bravo's Beagle alive, over.
I believe so.
Samuel, shift, peel left here to the south. Peel south about 100 meters. Correction, 50 meters.
3-4, this is 3-1, over.
Be ready to pull back at any moment here.
3-4, on my net, this is 3-1, over.
Send traffic over.
These trees are not nearly
What's your
big
current
enough.
pause?
That's what she said.
Over.
Copy.
I've never had any complaints.
Yeah, but we don't know who this guy. Can this other guy swim? I don't know.
Moving to clear this warehouse.
Friendlies are already in it.
All right, you guys hold this. I'm going with him to make sure he doesn't get lost.
3-1, this is Bravo.
That's my secret. I'm always lost.
Do we have any team?
This warehouse is marked.
This village.
Are you with me?
I am coming around the corner. It is marked on the other entrance, though.
No.
Yeah, but you don't know the
I'm
fucking
gonna pull my
secret.
team off the north flank and push us on the east.
Oh, I'm dead.
Copy. Take 3-4 elements with you.
3-4, this is 3-1, Bravo.
Uh-oh.
It's Bravo, we're gonna be setting up on the east side of Blue 4.
I'm glad we got pulled off the exact spot where there's now a firefight.
East over.
Copy all.
I mean, he said there was enemy coming in from the northwest, so...
3-4.
Well, they fucking lied.
This is Alpha. We're set. We're on top of the warehouse to the southwest, with security west to northwest.
Copy Alpha. We're going to break down and start pushing south. We're getting out of here.
Roger that. We're going to be moving south. Get ready to get out of here. Is that time now, or we got a minute? Or what's the deal?
Time now.
Time fucking now. Let's go.
It's Bravo moving south now.
Alpha's Oscar Mike to the south. I think I fired a whole magazine this op so far. I think it's still my first mag. Yep. My first mag change.
Right side.
Yeah, let's link up at that. There's that 2-story brick building to the southeast across the street.
Copy 3-4, Tango Mike.
So what? It's not? Oh, wood building. Well, be careful on this crossing. I just overheard 3 times enemy helos
headed our way from the east.
coming in from the east. I'm gonna stop behind this building, catch my breath. Hey, Mike, I'm crossed in front of you.
Yeah.
Ruin this, Bravo.
pushing back to the marker on objective Pound Town, setting security, and then we're gonna begin a platoon down all the way back to our extract.
I'm pushing up this tree line. There's a fuck ton of dudes on this building.
Roger, we're getting ready to continue pushing southwest to the objective marker to set up security, and then we're going to bound out of here by platoon. Or by squad, rather.
Civilian pushing up on us.
Go, go, go! Set! Covering! Covering, covering, covering! Cross, cross, cross! Go, go, go!
All stations, be advised, the enemy is making a hard push across that LOA. We need to be moving south quick fashion in a hurry.
Alpha copies. Hey, the enemy's pushing hard across that LOA. We need to push to this fucking defensive position now. At least 3 times MBTs are crossing that LOA right now.
Doing this, Bravo.
Say again, Bravo.
We're moving to Blue Form Mark.
I'm stopping at the before the road crossing to catch my breath and get security here.
The marker objective Pound Town is where we're moving to. Over.
We're moving from here, bearing 203, 170 meters.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We got you covered. We're engaging
Let's
contacts
go.
out to our northeast. If you want to move behind us to objective downtown.
Move behind Bravo to the south here. This is Alpha. Roger, we're moving now. Take a mic.
I got targets standby. These are the guys that we weren't shooting at, close to us. Looks like they're engaging targets further to the east.
All right, Roger. Bravo's got us covered. Now's the time to get across this road here. Bravo is Alpha. I got one guy still crossing. He's coming out of the blue warehouse right now.
Copy.
I'm in front of you, Bravo.
Pretty sure the non-hostiles have wood stocks on their AKs and the hostiles have fucking black.
All right, Roger. We're pushing southwest 100 meters into the objective. Burns, let's go. We just picking a spot here.
ORP from here. Just keep moving southwest, bearing 232. We're getting to the ORP.
So we're not setting up security in this area, correct?
Correct. We're gonna keep pushing.
All right, keep pushing towards the ORP, which is southwest.
For the rest of the task force to jump in.
All right, we're on point for the withdrawal, so we're gonna go secure the ORP break, which is bearing 232, 600 meters from our position.
Copy, Bravo. We'll wait here for you.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, pretty much. All right, Alpha's Oscar Mike to the ORP. About 600 meters away from them, moving southwest. Words are hard.
It's Bravo, we're Oscar Mike.
Are we following the road or going straight where it curves off?
Let me just check the map really quick when we stop here. Yeah, basically following. I mean, just go straight off the road, and it'll relink. There's a ditch on the west side or the northwest side of the MSR we can kind of climb into. At least it looks like it.
What's the bearing and distance on the ditch?
It's bearing 263, 70 meters.
Bravo, this is 3-1.
Is that it?
How's your movement looking? Over.
Definitely not a ditch.
Yeah.
Just rock and tree cover.
Yeah, it looks more ditchy on the map. This is Alpha. We've moved out of the town, moving southwest towards the ORP. We are in the foliage in the middle of the open field. Over.
Copy, Alpha, eyes on you.
Yeah, we're moving along this whatever concealment we can find on the northwest side of this MSR. We are 300 meters from the ORP.
Copy, Alpha.
We're not covering anyone if we're supposed to be covering someone while they fall
Sounds
back.
like
We're just
the enemy
continuing to move
did
further away from them.
helo drop.
Yeah, well, they told us to move to the ORP and set up security there, but
And they're pushing us now. Break. One time's GBU out on that target.
With the fucking visibility we have out here, we're not gonna be able to.
They're trying to find us in LZ, but
I agree. Let's just get set here.
AAA pieces that are stopping the birds from getting any closer. Over.
Roger. We're gonna be pretty ineffective from covering anything at the ORP, so we're gonna stop here.
Copy.
And we have eyes on friendlies, direct front, crossing the road.
This is 3-1, send it.
Friendlies are crossing the road to the front. Enemy helos flying over to the north. Yeah, like, we need to be doing this a lot tighter.
That front one is rotating toward us.
Yeah, eyes on.
They're not armed.
Got a hip northwest of us. Watch for paratroopers.
Looks like they're setting down.
We got one south of us as well, pretty much right over our heads.
It's gonna be a bad day for them.
Yeah, there looks like the hip to the northwest is attempting to make landing.
Copy.
One of them just got fucking destroyed.
Two more hips, maybe
Hey,
they can land
wha-
to our
I have
south
no
and
stable
southwest.
shooting position over here.
Oh yeah, that one's getting low.
Are we lighting these guys up, or are we letting them get out and shoot at us?
Light them the fuck up.
I don't see that other one that's landing out to the west. Do you want to push up on this hill
Yep.
to the west?
Yes, affirm, I do. Bravo, this Alpha.
Times hit. Cat. Go ahead, Alpha.
Bravo, we're making our move west time now. We'll let you know when we're there.
Copy, Alpha.
LZ whiskey. Break
I
it
won't-
down.
Sounds like there's two up here somewhere to the west.
Yeah, Roger. Well, once we get across, get set for Bravo. Uh, 3-1, this Alpha, say again.
LZ whiskey. LZ whiskey over.
Roger. Friendlies are to our right.
3-4's working on these helos now that they're back in the fight. Shooting them.
All right, hey, yeah, get to this tree line, stop, and turn to the southeast cover. Bravo, this Alpha. We're cross, we're stopping, and we're gonna cover you.
Drop off over to the southwest and start to shoot.
Copy. Sounds like we're taking fire from left
As well as some to the west.
Yeah, Roger, we're engaging to the southwest and covering southeast, over. Can't see shit.
Contacts 287, 250 meters.
Alpha's contact 287, 250 meters.
I'm looking for the other ones. And then a squad size element bearing 203, 400.
Additional squad size element. Stand by. Second that bearing for the squad.
205.
Bearing 205, squad size element 205.
I can't see through this fucking fog at all.
So that looks like a tree stump.
Yeah, it's fucking difficult.
Got a guy running right to left, 403 meters, bearing 194.
This is fucking LZ. Alright, our goal is to get to the LZ whiskey that's bearing 190 from our position. It's about 1,500 meters, 1,300.
lights on us. No more GPUs to put on them. Break. Looks like they're dumping a lot of white smoke out to the 280 and the 300.
Yeah, Roger. I see a 200 also.
Copy.
There's one moving left
Anybody need a bell?
or right to left at 200. He's behind the open doorway. I see second one at 202. So they're back behind there. It's 200 feet, 200, right at 300 meters to the deflate itself.
You're back. Nice. You're on the bell?
No.
Getting worse by the minute.
Zero, this is Bravo. Priority traffic.
We can move this.
Oh, whoa! Breakdown, breakdown, breakdown.
We're taking that ORP back from the enemy. Team leaders, I need you to work together and make this movement happen.
Pull back east. Get off that fucking hill.
Got a casualty. He's up and patching over.
Drum check in.
Peeling north.
Yeah, Roger. This is Alpha. We're peeling north. Get off that fucking hill.
Copy, you guys copy my last on us. Being charged with taking this ORP
That's an
to
AGS
ourselves.
somewhere out to the north.
Roger. Alright, hey, we need to maneuver on that fucking ORP and take it back from the enemy. Let's maneuver north and then west here. Alpha's moving north and then we're gonna swing west.
I'm moving up on the right side of the white warehouse.
Also be advised, Beagle is now under my escort. Over.
Alpha copies.
They said the gunner's dead. Oh,
All
I
right.
hear this vehicle right here. I'm gonna grab it.
Or 3-1, this is Bravo. We're making
Roger. Our eventual goal is to make maneuvers on that ORP.
Team leaders working together.
Like there's also this fucking warehouse up and
There sure are.
or in the farm at least.
Copy. Alpha, this is Bravo. Once we're set at the
Barn house. I'm grabbing this Vic.
One left.
Clear.
Clear left. Clear up top.
He's in his fucking.
3 coming out. Alright.
Alpha, this is 3-1.
Friendlies are moving on that barn house. This is Alpha, send traffic.
I need you guys pushing south to the ORP break. Bravo is at the ORP alone, about 200 meters, 300 meters to our south.
Roger. We were going to maneuver west and then south to the ORP, so we'll make that time now. Be advised, we have confiscated an enemy vehicle over. Hey, do not shoot in the ORP. Bravo's into the ORP. So do not shoot to the south at 164. Yes. I know. I'm just letting you know. Don't shoot to the south. Shoot west.
3-1, this is Bravo. We are at the ORP cleared out now. We've dropped about a squad so far over.
Reloading.
Copy. 3-1, Mike and Beagle are en route to your post from your northeast.
This is Alpha. We're inside the gas, utilizing the AGS to engage targets to the southwest.
Copy, Alpha. If you can push that up alongside me and Beagle here, that'd be
Hey,
appreciated.
you see 3-1 crossing the opening to the south? Get up with them. Follow them up.
Right.
Yeah, shift fire right, shift fire right. Anything northwest, anything on the right side of the ASR. Left side is off limits. Alpha copy shifting.
That sounds like a BTR. Bravo, check in.
Bravo, checking it.
Looks like we got contact close, 50 meters from my pause, over. Mike, you good?
Hey, Fern, I'm just gonna need the patch as soon as I can.
Copy, Mike.
I'm gonna stay outside. Keep pushing up.
Do we want to turn around and see if we can get eyes on that fucking big gun?
Negative 3-4's on it.
Send Bravo.
I'm pushing up. We're trying to link up with Bravo here.
Copy, Bravo. We're pushing to you now.
Copy.
Alright, we're gonna take it on a bearing of 119. Let's keep it moving.
Alpha bringing up the rear with the Vic. Did 3 was
Copy,
3?
Alpha, we're cutting 119 to rejoin with Bravo at ORP. Over.
Roger. Did 3-4 track that heavy weapon? Probably a BTR that was engaging. Cut left here. Cut southeast.
I heard 1 times BTR, 1 times AGS destroyed.
Roger. They're saying 3-4 took care of that BTR.
Doing this, Bravo. Be advised, we have a possible suppressed marksman engaging us. Make sure to stay low once you get to the ORP. Over.
Alpha copies. Bravo's saying they have a suppressed marksman engaging unknown direction from the ORP.
Bravo, myself, and the Vic are approaching from your northwest. Over.
I ran out of breath back here. I'm just gonna hide behind this bush. No, I'm getting fucking shot at. Stop there, stop there.
This is Bravo 2 stepping up.
Alright, Bravo's taking casualties.
We're on your pause.
Alright, move at straight east from here, across to the next tree line. Alpha's coming in from the west, hot.
Copy, Alpha.
Get this thing in position to cover to the southwest and northwest after Burns is done engaging. Bandaging.
Looks like we have an 1100 meter movement to LZ Whiskey. Stand by.
This is Bravo 2 stepping down.
I'm getting out.
Alright, we're on point to the south. Bearing 190. Vic, go ahead and push out about 70 meters ahead of us. We're on point here.
Roger that. I'd like to get... I'm going to move out on point then. Alright, we're moving out south. We're on point. Contact 140.
191, 1163 meters.
We're moving bearing 191. Affirm. There's I only got a driver and gunner in there.
Alright, halt there for just a second.
Alright, hold up at this tree line. We're putting the HVI in the Vic. Roger, we're halted.
Alright, Bravo, you're going to be following this gas tight.
Okay.
I don't see him anywhere.
Stay close to the gas.
Oh.
Should be nice and safe in there, Beagle.
Alright, Alpha, take us out south. 191.
Alright, we're Oscar Mike, bearing 191.
This is 3-1 over. We're moving out of the southern area of 191.
Is that a friendly gas northeast?
The only friendly gas I know about is the one that's on my position to the south. So, negative.
They're working on that gas.
There's another gas running up on our east, running parallel with us. Watch out.
An enemy gas?
Affirm.
There's 8 in the back of the Vic. 4 RPG-26s. Yeah, we need to
Roger, it was a little far.
Those tanks are closing in on us here.
Alright, the MBTs are closing in. Let's move to the next position, south.
I'm taking fire in the turret.
Roger, can you tell from where?
Negative, all I can hear is the whiffs.
Roger, I'm hearing shots come from the west, but I have no visual on anything. Let's get to this next where the lip here where the terrain adjusts, and I gotta catch my breath. Just turn and cover elements behind us.
It's like they're about to call a broken arrow. Everything north of Havoc 3's current pause.
All right, everything north of our position is pretty foobar. Here they might be calling broken arrow, but we are 800 meters to our LZ, bearing 195. This Alpha, we're turning around to cover elements to the north.
Copy Alpha, just be advised there's 3 times BMP or MBTs approximately bearing 353, probably about a kilometer from our current pause over.
Whatever extraction zone?
195, 800 meters. Alpha copies.
You wanna hop in? So
Where are our other elements?
Our other elements are directly north of us, 300 meters, moving towards us.
I don't see any fucking
We need to
defilade for that
continue pushing
goddamn
south slowly to start securing this forward area for them.
All right, roger that. I mean,
Tiny Rock will keep us safe, right?
I'll monitor and I'm going to try to
yeah, good enough.
more than 400 meters separated.
Roger, we are 400 meters separated right now.
That's better.
Alright, let's set defensive right here.
All right, set defensive here. I'm getting out. Friendlies are going to be maneuvering from the north.
Alpha's Bravo.
Is Alpha send traffic?
We're offset about 60 meters to your left, to your west, over.
Solid copy. We're watching north to east.
I don't see shit on thermals.
Copy out to you, 3-1, this is Bravo.
Alright, just hang tight here. We're about 400 meters from the friendly elements north. They're trying to break down and maneuver to us. They've engaged as MBTs, one-time catastrophic.
Impressive.
Most impressive.
Copy your last 3-1, break.
Alpha, friendlies are about 400 meters to my 007. If I target at about 530, I should be able to hit enemies.
Well, we shouldn't be firing towards them. You should be looking south.
What?
But yes, I'll move.
3-1, this Alpha, over.
Griffin is off station to rearm, over.
Alpha copies. 3-1, what's the ETA on maneuvers from those northern elements, over?
The closest would be Havoc 3-2, they're 150 meters, followed by Havoc 3, who's 300, and Havoc 3-4, who's 350, over.
Alright, roger, are they moving time now?
Yes, they're moving towards us, so we can start picking it up, keep moving on that bearing of 190.
Alright, roger, I'm going to have the AGS suppress their old position. Hey, Burns, suppress that ORP.
Don't.
Roger,
not.
OP.
No, do not.
Copy, holding.
Copy your traffic.
Friendlies, you see him?
Yeah,
Friendly's right up there.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Yeah, once they clear that line, straight north, about 500 meters is where I want you shooting.
Send those 40s, Alpha.
Alright, 3-1 said to send them, so send them. 40's out.
Bravo, break it down, continue pushing 190.
Copy.
I'm gonna lit fire for a second. I've got movement in the trees and I can't PID.
Roger.
Alpha, hold pause where they're at.
So the 006 are friendlies.
3-4 patches and moves.
Yep, and there were still fucking friendlies at the ORP.
How can you even see the ORP from here?
I can see the hillside at fucking... I have thermals.
Oh. 3-1, this is Alpha.
This is 3-1. Send it.
Can you confirm that there are no friendlies left at the ORP? We might have blue on blue stragglers back there.
There are no friendlies
I
that
don't know about that. I was ranged at 700
They're
meters.
about 100 and maybe 200
I mean,
meters.
3-1 saying that there is no friendlies over there for sure, so. Alright, roger that. Hey, are you guys the last element?
No, I'm still looking at two guys bearing 006, 150 meters that are looking backwards.
Yeah, we got Havoc 3 elements to our north, 140 out, and then 3-4 following them up.
Roger, is it the 3 HQ element?
Looks like an RTO.
Bravo,
Yep.
go ahead and keep it moving.
Roger.
Like a big fucking target.
Alright, all friendly. The nearest friendlies now are within 150 meters. They're coming in at 017.
An ASR and like right now, over. Once you get to that next ASR
Yeah,
on that
tracking.
same bearing, that's your limit of advance for now. Copy.
Copy, next ASR all the way.
Yep, I need you maintaining security towards the LZ, so south.
Alright, Drum, you still got thermals up on that hill?
Alpha, this is 3-1 over.
This is Alpha, send traffic.
All friendly troops are within around 50 meters. You go ahead and break it down in the.
Alright, let's break it down,
Pushing
load it
south,
up.
Link back in with Bravo.
Link back up with Bravo to the south. Alpha copies, loading it up.
Eagles in.
What kind of ridiculous person names an objective Pound Town? It's really the question I want to know the answer to.
Someone who can say, we're going down to Pound Town.
So no one we know.
Well, I don't know.
No, nobody we're cool with.
Back home, I'm quite the Casanova.
I don't like pasta.
Bearing 195, 500 meters to Bravo.
They're 500 meters up in front of us?
Yes, we were covering the entire element moving south.
You don't like pasta?
Not Casanova pasta.
That's what they serve at Olive Garden, Beagle.
This Bravo, we're on
Yeah,
They don't
gotcha.
have rotini
Weird
at all,
stuff.
They got
That's true.
That's the thing that's disappointing.
They got Gizzacchini though.
Copy.
Christ.
Yum.
They do not have
They
that.
really good breadsticks.
They do have pretty good breadsticks.
Yeah, breadsticks are bomb.
Alright, I'm moving 195 and I feel like no one else is moving 195. Am I going in the right direction?
You are going.
Right in front of
Yes,
us.
you are correct.
Yeah, you're
correct.
literally right on track. In fact, if you go
Yeah.
straight ahead for another 160 meters, you're going to be right on Bravo.
Run over a whole fire team worth of friendlies.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be good if you didn't do that. Just, that's maybe my opinion, but
Did the Ruskies leave any vodka in here?
There's a bunch of rocket launchers and rope and some fucking frags. If you find alcohol,
it sounds
Go nuts.
sounds kinky.
Yeah, there's enough rope in here to bind up several small individuals.
Guess I picked the wrong week to quit drinking.
or one really fat individual, like
Yeah.
So Alpha, we are on Bravo's position with the Vic.
Copy Alpha.
Let's get it set up, watching down to the road to the east. Alpha's going to maneuver the Vic to get security down the ASR east.
Yeah, that's perfect here. What's the range to that crest in the road?
Stand by. Oop.
Are we staying here?
This is gonna be our LZ. It's 167.
This is our LZ.
Those standard issue now?
Again, McCoy, 167.
Actually, more like 150, 150.
Okay, copy.
I'm gonna fucking scuttle this bad boy before we go with some thermite, so
Hell yeah.
just know.
You don't want to use one of the fucking AT6 that's already in the back?
I mean, I want to practice my thermite skills. I mean, we could do that too.
Hit it with thermite and then hit it with a rocket.
Yeah, the old DVDA move.
Ow.
Ready.
Jesus Christ. Glad they sent men with culture.
I don't think those are DP rockets.
Okay.
3-1, this is Bravo.
I mean, they are AT.
Copy.
Audible?
Yeah,
Are
I'm
they
hearing it too,
ATM?
Burns. I don't know what it is.
Broomsticks inbound.
It's our friendly pickup.
They're calling down that the audible is a friendly bird coming in.
Okay, cool.
Can't you hear that that American freedom?
I can definitely hear it now.
That's a deny.
Broomstick is one click out. Go ahead and dismount the Vic. Get ready to load the birds.
All right, just dismount the Vic. Get ready to load the birds.
Casualties?
I'm out.
Thank God we got away from them.
As soon as those birds touch, I'm throwing an incendiary at that truck.
I think McCoy claimed the incendiary. On the truck.
3-1 this Alpha. I am ready for the incendiary. Time now. I'm prepped and throwing it. All right,
Throw that thing.
get away from the Vic. Get away from the Vic. Clear the Vic. Clear the Vic. Thermite going out. Which bird are we getting on? Thermite going out.
Wow, look at you.
I'm a goddamn professional.
Bird is ours.
Trying to figure that out. 3-1 this Alpha. First bird. Nearest one. Get to it.
Send it up.
That's you answered my question. Out. Hey. Burns, you in?
Yep, I'm in.
Yeah, Samuel's never reattached, correct?
That's correct.
Alpha's all in. Also, be advised, the package is in. The Regal Beagle is loaded.
Copy.
I bet I learned the trick is you have to do the high throw, and then when you do you switch to the underhanded throw with the ace advanced throwing.
Glad we got you out of that ship over there, Beagle.
I'll say my thanks once we're safe on the ground somewhere friendly.
That's valid. Here's our name, boys.
Uh-oh.